I'm going to steal some gum. So she didn't close the lid.
It's optional. But then you might be out of gum next time.
Yeah, right.
Little trail of
Hey, holy shit. Tam's here on time.
What?
She just showed up for work.
Board meeting was canceled. That's
Hey,
why.
she got to report to the elementary.
That's why. She just lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. You know Tam. You know her.
Golfer.
Ken, you got 21. Jenna, you got 52. Flowers, you got 1. Take 13.
Flex. Pinch. Yeah, throw that way a little bit. And up.
Keep your hand on top of the ball. Set the sprint, Jenna! Roll! Hey, rookie, you're open. Attack the basket.
Hey, nobody even had.
Hey, 3-quarter, Jenna!
Look to help.
3-quarter, Jenna!
Go buyer.
Hit it, rookie!
Hit Lux.
Hit Lexi!
Run it again, man. Take it. All bird.
Go!
Lux, you said a dive, don't pay for the fine.
Hey, 3-quarter!
Make a move, Kennedy. Shoot it.
Go!
Oh! Nice move.
Go, Ken!
Nice. Hey, Brooke, keep taking it to the hoop. Keep taking it to the hoop. Move.
What do we have? 3-quarter, Jenna!
Get on her, Bowers. Guard her.
I don't blame you, dude.
Hey, Bowers, guard her, man. Come on. Go hard. Look. Nice pass. Up. Get up. Hey, B, that's a good roll. Good roll. Lex, come here. When you're down on this side, it's over here. When they run all over your side, you pick the top girl up, and you pick the girl up on the elbow. I pick up.
What's on the rebound?
No, it comes your side. You pick the cross. Guard. Get on the ball. Here. Pick here. All right? You go to the corner. Yeah.
Where we at?
part disgusting. Oh, he had onions, sweet peppers, tomatoes. I bet it's a mistake, man.
Give it to him. Hey! Oh my God, keep going.
Set screen, kid! Hey, hello!
Keep her here, keep her here, keep her up, keep her up. Keep step one, Bauer, step one. Back up, Caitlin. Come on, Bauer.
Stay there, Bowers!
Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it.
Illegal! That's free! Keep it down, Brooke! Keep it down, Brooke! Come screen, Kate! Hey! Line! Line!
Good take, Brooke. Okay, baby. Call the foul. Hit it. Get back, Brooke, get back.
Shooting? Is she shooting?
She got to be shooting.
What's the call? On who?
Sub.
Right, so it's white ball?
We'll be streaming again.
Huh?
We'll be doing
Hey!
radio stations.
Kate, take it out of bounds! Kate! Hey! Screen! Ball!
Alma, get down there, Rasheed. Get down there.
Pop out, Emma. Go with the ball.
Pop to the wing.
Back! Back!
Turn, turn. Come on, hey, keep the corner, Brooke! Brooke! Emma, you got one! Move! Go! Heads! 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 Help, Maggie! Good help. Yep, hey, Maggie, good job.
White, 25. 2 shots. Get your girls in that one first.
Hey, Lex, you're playing big man right now. Good job, Lex. Good job, man. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Hey, make sure you set the high pick up. Go, Brooke, go, Brooke, go, Brooke, go! Let's go, Emma, push! Push! Run it! Nice move! And one! Nice move, Emma! Hey, Gator.
Hey, Gator! Gator!
10! Keep counting! 10!
Nobody's counting.
Go! Brookie, you're standing, bro. Get down there. Brookie, you gotta drop hard on that.
Hey, that's that home rotation.
Hey, we haven't shot it. We need a shooting foul now. We're attacking hoop. We're not getting any shooting fouls. Attack the hoop. Attack the hoop.
Attack, Brooke!
Oh, no, shoot it. Hey, box one, box one.
Hey, box one!
Brooke, take it out, Brooke. Brooke. Give it time. Look, KB.
No. Yeah. I think I did.
Yeah, I don't do it now.
Hey, line! Line!
Justin told me.
Exactly. Bowers, move!
Get back, get back! Heads, heads!
Hey, Randy, do you want me taking Mo? That's it! Keep rotating! Do you want me taking the big ball?
Yes, yeah.
You take big ball?
Work on it, yes.
Bauer, don't help. Brooke, pitch middle. Pitch it back there, Joe. Pitch middle. Pitch. Right there, Bauer. Go get it, Bauer.
I don't even need my strip.
Nice move.
Has to be a soft chair.
It doesn't have to be. Thank you very much. Me.
Come on, White.
They worked it out themselves. Basically, tomorrow is racing. Thursday, Friday is the one that we're still debating.
Come on, Bob. Come on, man.
love us to do this. The principals I love to do like that. They just take care of us. I want to see the roads around this. I don't want to drive out there and down. So that's why I'm kind of waiting. I'll wait maybe a day. You know, we can do
intentional foul, right? Brooke, shoot. What's your
our station right now.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, pick her up a half. We'll make her go that way.
Go, Max.
Hey, Brooke, right here. Brooke. Bowers. Stay low, Brooke. There you go. Good, Lex. Lexi, good, Lex. Move, Lex. Work, Lex. Good, Lexi. Help, Max.
You want to do that, the coach. I want to do the
Max.
You want to release the team. He's averaging a couple tidbits. First year as the head coach here at the Middlesex team 8-1, 4-1 region. Play out.
And Mark here on this snowy Monday night, and we're inside West Middlesex High School, which should be a well of a basketball game between two of the premier programs, not just in Mercer County, not just District 10, but in the PIAA, and of course Middlesex had their streak of. These are two programs with experience and great coaches, a lot of veteran players, eventually 3,000-point scorers, and this is the first of two, which should be gigantic matchups, no doubt. And we'll get you set for this one when we come back. We'll talk about the players, share some numbers, talk to the coaches as well. All part of Countdown to Tip-Up right here on your home for high school basketball. Scotty Catholic and West Middlesex on Sports Radio 96.7. 96.7.
Agriculture is an important part of life in our community. Always has been. We support the agriculture economy in everything we do. We're the community-minded folks, so money you entrust to us goes back into the local economy, to local farms and farm families, because keeping farms on solid ground is a growing concern of everyone's. Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Community-minded, just like you.
Wow, this food is delicious. Do you know how hard it is to find a bar like Barry's that has good food? Or these, they have great drinks. And great service. And big TVs. And a great place to stop before and after the games. No matter how you call it, days or these, when you're out with friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, Dave's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday with happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30. Dave's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage. Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
Usually you don't get a new roof for the heck of it.
Why are you replacing your roof? I want the color.
You get a new roof because you're going to need it. Shell Restoration's Severe Weather Response Team is ready to help. The area's #1 company for sales and installation of roofing, siding, windows, and gutters. Shell Restoration excels at working with your insurance company for wind and hail claims, plus there's financing available too. Look for it at Shell Restoration on Facebook or call 800-663-8103 for a free estimate.
Reinhardt's Insurance Agency is proud to honor the Mercer County male and female athletes of the month. Reinhardt's honors Sharpsville volleyball standout Katie Benedict as the December female athlete of the month. Reinhardt's Insurance also honors Hickory wrestling star Louie Gill as the male athlete of the month. Congratulations to Sharpsville's Katie Benedict and Hickory's Louie Gill as they are the December Reinhardt's Insurance Agency athletes of the month. Go to Reinhardt's.com for more information.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage. Caring beyond prescriptions.
We're back in Marseille's active block room from West Middlesex.
Andy Ryder back at the studio this evening, getting set for a big ladies game tonight as West Middlesex is hosting Kennedy Catholic. Both teams with great records, both teams with just one loss, both teams undefeated in Region 1.
Yeah, this is a significant showdown. Kennedy's in single A, Middlesex is in double A, so when they get to the tournament, they won't be competing for a District 10 championship, but they are competing for the Region 1 championship, and this is the first of 2 games of the tournament, and believe me, both of these teams will desperately want to win this championship and want to win tonight. This is a signature game on both teams' schedules, and we'll find out tonight who will have at least the inside track to win the region championship.
It's been a spirited JV game. Kennedy Catholic up 48-28. It was a little bit closer here at the start of this fourth quarter. Kennedy pulled away at the end, and looks just about a second and a half to go in this one. But looking for that same kind of intensity that we see from his first game to come over to the Varsity game as well. You mentioned a little bit ago veteran players and some new young players coming onto the scene that are going to make a mark for themselves, not just today but down the road.
Yeah, on both sides. Kennedy, first off, they've won 6 games in a row. They're 9-1 on the year. Middlesex, they've won 8 games in a row. Their only loss was an opener against Rochester. Kennedy's only loss was to a very good 6A Norwin team. And it's what makes this game interesting. Kennedy, they're starting a senior, 3 juniors, and a freshman. West Middlesex, they're starting 3 seniors and 2 sophomores. So, it's a nice mixture of youth and experience, and that will help definitely keep the programs moving forward here over the next couple of years.
Kennedy Catholic, as we said, on the year, 9-1 coming into this one, and on the season now scoring opponents 58-35. So not only able to put a lot of points on the board, but ostensibly in defense so far this year.
Yeah, this is actually the number 1 and number 3 offenses in District 10. Middlesex is number 1, Kennedy is number 3, Villa Marie is number 2. But this Kennedy team, and what stands out to me, Mark, is they are a balanced attack. They have 3 players that average double figures, a 4th is close to double figures, and that makes them tough because you really can't focus on one player.
And all of the players, and as well a couple more, have scored in double figures throughout the year as well. So not just any 1 or 2 players to focus on throughout this Kennedy lineup. Freshman Lake Fields leads the scoring at 11.3 per game.
Yeah, a 6-foot freshman is a handful. We've seen her play, and she has all the skills to become really an all-time great here at Kennedy, and a big presence inside, and will be one of the keys here tonight, trying to slow down Carly and Kennedy Beatty, to say the least. Then you got the senior 1,000-point scorer in Bella Bernardo, the 5'9" senior, who really does it all inside out, can rebound, and just a physical player. You got the great point guard in Paris Gilmore, junior, getting Division I looks. You got one of the top shooters anywhere in Hayden Keith, and Isabella Bianco, who's just a really good athlete, all-around player, can do it all for Justin Majestra.
And then Rosie Jones comes off the bench. She leads the team in steals. We got young Monique Vincent, an outside shooter. Elena Suhar, who leads the team in blocks. Pretty good pieces off the bench as well. It's a complete team, a solid team for Kennedy Catholic.
On the West Middlesex side, they are led by a couple seniors, 3 seniors to be exact, that have been part of some of the great memories here in this program's history, led by Emily Anthony, the 5'3" senior, a 4-year starter, averaging 17 points a game, and she is will be closing in. I think she needs 28 points to reach the 1,000 mark. Just really the prototype of a point guard is what Emily Anthony is.
And as good as a defensive player, as we'll see at the point guard position, always creating havoc, a lot of steals, will take a charge, so she gets a lot of accolades for the offensive side, really, but the defensive side really a big key to West Middlesex. And we mentioned, you said both teams were really good on the offensive side. They're equally as good on the defensive side. You look at those numbers, and then you like to look up the top offensive teams first. But these teams average both 35 points a game, give it up. That's fantastic numbers when both teams scoring in the high 50s, and then West Middlesex averaging 62 points a game.
And you mentioned Anthony, her defense, specifically getting steals, is near legendary status, and that will be a key here tonight. Can she disrupt this Kennedy Catholic offense? Carly Beatty, what a senior year she is having, a breakout year. almost 22 points a game, just really a threat, can run the floor, rebound, offensive boards, and you run plays to her. She has been just about unstoppable. We've seen a lot of rebounds in games from Carly Beatty. Her sister Kennedy helps inside as well, as the bench maybe not quite as deep on the West Middlesex side, so foul trouble would be something that would hurt West Middlesex a little bit more than Kennedy in this one. But then you've got the young Caitlin Stevens, averaging 8 points a game. You got young Emma Mild that plays significant minutes. Taylor Tomko, another senior, who is known to have some big shooting nights. And she's had some big shooting nights against Kennedy in her past, so I know Coach Mary Jo Staunch is hoping for a big night out of Taylor Tomko. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll hear from the coaches. Justin, the Jester of Kennedy, Mary Jo Staunch of West Middlesex. Stay with us. West Middlesex and Kennedy girls basketball action for first place in Region 1 on your home for high school basketball sports radio, 96.7.
96.7. On the go? No time to stop? That's when you love the Medicine Shop Pharmacy.
Service. To place your order, call 724-983-8451. Our friendly drive-through window service keeps you right where you want to be, in the driver's seat.
In 1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, proud sponsors of the Sub of the Game and Play of the Game.
Is your car loan too expensive? Would you like to lower your rate and your monthly payment amount? Refinance and save now at the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. The sooner you refinance, the more money you save. And for a limited time, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union will pay you up to $100 cash for every loan you bring to them. Visit the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union or online at gcafcu.org. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking but better. Equal opportunity lender. Federally insured by NCUA.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who lived and worked and contribute to making them. The people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Motor would like to see. To all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
Countdown to tip-off is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage. Caring beyond prescriptions.
Welcome back. Countdown to tip-off. Kennedy West Middlesex tonight. It's a big girls basketball game being joined by Coach Justin, the Jester of the Kennedy Golden Eagles. And Coach, I know it's cold outside, but it's going to be very warm here inside. A huge game. I'm really excited about this couple of guys. Absolutely. I'm really excited. Obviously, really girls basketball, so I'm excited for that. Glad this year, of course, again, we're able to play, so that's exciting. Most importantly, though, hopefully we can get a good crowd here tonight and make this like a playoff game-like atmosphere against a very good West Middlesex team. Your team's playing very good basketball right now. You got a couple nice wins lately. Just a couple of thoughts about the way your team's playing. I think right now, defensively, I think they're playing very solid. Offensively, I like to shoot the ball a little bit better, but I think we're taking a good high percentage shot. We're just knocking them down, so I think that'll fall as we move forward. But as a team perspective, we're going 8-9 deep. A lot of kids are coming in and making differences every night. And probably the most important thing is every night in, night out, we got probably 4 girls in double figures. When you can do that, you have a chance to be successful in every game. So I really like the fact that you have a real balanced attack, in addition offensively, but age-wise, you have some youth, some experience on your team. Absolutely, that's huge. We got 3 seniors that bring a lot of experience. We got a bunch of juniors, and then we got a couple freshmen that are really doing a great job. So, you take talent, you take some experience. That's once again very successful formula to be in every game and hopefully being successful tonight. What's the strength of your team in your mind? Their offensive and defense. Definitely our defense. I think we defend really well, and I think offensively, we have a lot of scorers out there, so I wouldn't say it's not a strength, but I think our defense is what keeps us in every game and
really is the spearhead behind our attack. If we can defend really well like they've been all year, I think we have a very successful night tonight. So.
First, the Middlesex team is obviously playing very well. You know them as well as anybody. Just a couple of concerns.
Well, obviously, Amelia is a great point guard. She's been in the league for a while. She's been starting since a freshman. Great kid, works her tail off, very high motor. You got two baby girls that are 6 foot tall. You can't coach height. We all know that. And then, you also have Blanca. She can shoot the ball. She's historically made a lot of threes in the play. Hopefully, she didn't eat her 3-ball bean soup tonight because typically in the past she's found a way to make the three. And then you got a freshman Mal that's going to play really hard. And Stevens, she does a nice job on the boards too. I think if we can get into their bench, it'll be very advantageous for us because I just think our bench is a little bit deeper.
Is there any other keys for Kenny to win?
No, I just think, we have basically a couple things. One, less than 12 turnovers. We've been to that the last 4 or 5 games. Controlling the boards. That's going to be a big one for us tonight, controlling the boards. And then defensively, just playing real hard. Now, offense, like I said, I'm not really worried about that. We got a lot of scores, so those will be my 3 keys. Defensively, controlling the boards and keeping our turnovers under 12. Coach, thanks for your time. Best of all. I just want to thank you guys for coming out on this snowy day and giving all the kids in the Mercer County an opportunity to play in front of a good crowd and have a great crew of you and who you with tonight. And Mark Slazak calling the game. So thank you very much, Bob.
Thanks, Coach. Justin Majester, head coach of the Kennedy Catholic Golden Eagles. We'll come back, more countdown to tip-off. Kennedy and West Middlesex right here on Sports Radio 96.7.
Please consult an estate planning attorney prior to making any financial decisions. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, FINRA SIPC. Dave Cashdollar also offers advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar and Associates, LLC is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage.
Welcome back. Countdown to tip-off. West Middlesex. Kennedy tonight will be joined by head coach Mary Jo Staunch of the West Middlesex Lady Reds. And Coach, it's a cold night outside, but it's going to be warm in this gym tonight. Big game on your floor. Just a couple of your thoughts.
This is the kind of game that you play for. We're excited. We're ready. I'm glad the snow isn't going to keep us from playing. I think we're going to get a good crowd. It's going to be like a playoff atmosphere. It'll be good.
The team's played good lately. What's been the difference?
I think they're just hungry. After last year, I think every game that we get to play is a bonus here. And playing Kennedy is always a big one.
I know you've been off for a little bit. You've had some delays, missed some games. How tough has that been for your team to kind of keep the momentum going?
Well, practice-wise, we really had to switch some things up because we don't want to lose that stamina. Our key and one of the strengths, I think, of our team is that we like to run. So to stay in that kind of game shape, we've really had to push each other at practice, and the kids they've really bought into the system.
Talk about Emily Anthony, how important she has been to this program, and what you need her to do tonight.
Her growth as a leader has just been, just watching her grow each year, it's been awesome. And this year, herself, just to grow in as a person, she's going to play at that next level next year, I think, and just become a team leader, more vocal in a positive way for her. She's just done a really great job.
And obviously, Carly Beatty having a breakout year. She had a great year last year, but maybe another level this year. What's been her key to success?
She played a lot of summer basketball this year and got beat up a little bit, and she just really put the time in, and I think her confidence right now is soaring. And her and Evelyn have just a great rapport with each other. So I think they feed off of each other, which is awesome for our team.
You have a mixture of youth and experience in your team. How's that challenge been?
Emma Meyer, God bless her, her and Brooke Blaze, they get Emily Anthony every day of practice. And, we try to keep encouraging them that she's making you better every single day, that anybody in the Valley would love to be practicing against her, and you get that honor every night.
I know you've seen Kennedy play in person. What's your concern?
They're great shooters. They're a good team. They're well coached. We need to play our game, not let them set the game tempo, I think. We have to control the boards, give them one shot, and run our sets and play our style of basketball.
Coach, thanks for your time. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Mary Jo Stotts, head coach of the West Middlesex Lady Reds, will come back. Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding starting lineups and the tip-off. West Middlesex and Kennedy tonight, right here on Sports Radio 96.7.
Okay, any specialty blends?
Yeah, like I said, black or non-black.
Stop at O'Neill Coffee and check out their great assortment of specialty drinks like hot coffee, cold brew, specialty smoothies, and their caramel and mocha Joe freezes. The place to be for your favorite hot or cold drink year-round is O'Neill Coffee, next to the post office in West Middlesex, or at o'neillcoffee.com.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only 48 hours after being bottled? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
Is your car loan too expensive? Would you like to lower your rate and your monthly payment amount? Refinance and save now at the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. The sooner you refinance, the more money you save. And for a limited time, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union will pay you up to $100 cash for every loan you bring to them. Visit the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union or online at gcafcu.org. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better. Equal opportunity lender. Federally insured by NCUA.
True Triple is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage. Caring beyond prescriptions.
Our national anthem here at West Middlesex as we get you set for ladies basketball. West Middlesex taking on Kennedy Catholic for first place in Region 1. And here's Bob Greenberg with tonight's starting lineups.
Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding, starting lineups, Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding, roofing, siding, windows, and more. Find out more at PennOhioRC.com. First for the visiting Kennedy Catholic Golden Eagles. It will look like this. A 6-foot junior averaging 3 points a game, Isabella Bianco. 5'6" junior averaging 8 points a game, Paris Gilmore. The 5'9" senior averaging 10 points a game, Bella Donardo. 5'8" junior averaging 10 points a game, Hayden Keith. And the 6'9" or 6-foot freshman averaging 11 points a game, Blake Fields. Head coach Justin Magestro and his 9-1 Golden Eagles. Now for the West Middlesex Reds, they look like this. A 5'3" senior averaging 6 points a game, Taylor Topko. 5'6" sophomore averaging 6 points a game, Emma Mild. 5'9" sophomore averaging 8 points a game, Caitlin Stevens. 5'3" senior averaging 17 points a game, Emily Anthony. The
6-foot senior averaging 22 points a game. Carly Beatty for head coach Mary Jo Staunch and her 8-1 West Middlesex Red. Kennedy Catholic averages 58 a game on offense, giving up 35. Shooting the free throws at 57%, getting the line 16 times a game. And they made 61 threes on the year, led by Hayden Keith with 28. West Middlesex 62 a game on offense, giving up 35 on the defensive end. Free throws at 62%, get there 13 times a game. They've made 33 threes on the year. Emily Anthony with 23 leads the way. Jim Ottman, Kurt Gassaway, Jim Hart are officials tonight. West Middlesex will wear a white uniform, red numbers, letters, and trim. Kennedy Catholic in a black uniform, gold numbers, letters, and a white and gold trim.
Nice crowd here tonight. A lot of snow outside, but I felt confident. These two coaches and programs and the meaning of this game that we would find a way to get here tonight, and we are ready to go.
I thought you were going to express confidence in your driving to be able to get here as well.
I wasn't concerned about your driving or my driving.
All right, we're here. Everybody's here. We're ready to go. Donato and Beatty, center circle, and the tap controlled by Kennedy, and they'll move right to left as we see it radio-wise. And if you're watching on the YouTube, it's all the opposite. Here's Lake Fields in the high post. Ball on the floor, flips corner, Bianco. 3 in the air, and it rattles out. And a rebound grab by Anthony of West Middlesex. Quick pass ahead, trying to get Carly Beatty streaking down the middle of the floor, and just overhead off her fingertips and out of bounds. And the ball back over to Kennedy Catholic.
And Mary Jo Staunch talked about trying to push the tempo when they can, and that time it forced him into a turnover.
High post, Donato fakes right, goes left, dumps into Fields, tries to put it on the floor. Ball goes off the foot of the defender, taken away by Stevens of West Middlesex. Inside it goes to Beatty, left the layup up, no good, but a foul. And Carly Beatty will shoot a couple.
That's going to be on Harris Gilmore, her first team first. And Carly Beatty, the 6-foot senior, looking to give our game its first points.
First foul shot off the back of the rim, no good. Beatty 75% from the line this year, averaging 22 points a game. Second shot, line right, up and good. And West Middlesex takes a 1-0 lead. 1-2-2 full court pressure for West Middlesex. Ball high post for Fields. Fire down low underneath Isabella Bianco puts a shot up, missed the layup on the left hand. On the rebound grab by Stevens. Ahead to Anthony right side, inside to Beatty, spin, shoot, shot, no. And the rebound, Gilmore of Kennedy racing the other way, 1-on-3. Gilmore going to stop, pop, and shoot it off the back rim, no good. And Stevens with the rebound. Anthony ahead to Beatty, to the basket, blocked from behind by Fields, and out of bounds.
And a couple times you see Emily Anthony pushing the tempo, getting the ball to a streaking Carly Beatty. And Kennedy's really got a hustle. They're doing a good job getting back to on defense.
Inbound goes to Anthony, wide open, lays up right handed. Good. The inbounds play, great special teams work there. Anthony with 2 to make it 3-0. Keith across the timeline to Fields, to Bianco, corner for Donato. Donato in the paint, dumps it down low, and the ball knocked away. It's a takeaway. Stevens poked it out of there, and the Kennedy turnover. Anthony dumps it inside to Beatty. Corner for Tomka, thought about a 3, back into Beatty, spins, duck under, flips it over to Stevens, short jumper up and good. Taking Stevens from baseline left makes it 5-0 West Middlesex.
And West Middlesex, they came in a confident team, and they are showing it right now.
6:11 to go first quarter, 5-0. High post on the press break to Fields, outside Gilmore, fires a 3 and hits. Harris Gilmore from the right wing. And the lead quickly slashed to 5-3. Long pass ahead, mild shot, no good. Now the rebound grab by Kennedy. Keith top of the key. Keith to the foul line. Right side, Donardo, long jumper up, big, off the rim, no good. Fields back up and in. Offensive board and the bucket for Lake Fields. And we're tied quickly at 5.
Yeah, big time push offensive rebound by Fields.
Anthony penetrates, ball poked away, a Kennedy takeover. Up front, Gilmore, hard to the basket, lefty shot, off the glass, no good. Bianco with a rebound, out to Keith, 3 in the air, got it! From Hayden Keith, who hit the second 3 of the quarter for Kennedy Catholic. It's 8-5 Kennedy. Quickly ahead to Beatty, streaks down low, blocked from behind by Fields, and out of bounds. 8-0 run here by Kennedy. And Hayden Keith with her 29th three of the year. Then looks back at the Middlesex student section, does a little wave at him. Inbound underneath the basket for West Middlesex with a couple of substitutions into the game. The lob to Stevens in front of the basket. Flips it out to Beatty. Beatty driving with a right-hand dribble. Back out front for Tomko. Beatty now guarded by Suhar, who has just checked in. Ball flipped to Stevens. Back to Beatty. Beatty foul line right. Puts the ball on the floor to the baseline. Out to Anthony. Threw it past her, but Emily will go back and pick it up near midcourt. Reset of the offense. Anthony. High post, try to get it to Stevens, throws it away. A takeaway by DiNardo, hard to the basket, layup good. Steal of the bucket for Bella DiNardo. 4 different Kennedy players have scored, and they lead 10-5. And that was just Bella DiNardo showing her skill set on that play. Beatty right wing. High post for Tomko, back to Anthony, 3 in the air, too strong, no good. Weak side rebound, pulled out of there by Jones of Kennedy, who's just checked in. Jones ahead right side, DiNardo. DiNardo spins, baseline, glass no good on the shot. Rebound banged around and out of bounds. And it'll be off of West Middlesex. Now Middlesex came out all guns a-blazing. Off of Kennedy, West Middlesex ball. And then Kennedy put on a big run with 2 threes. Kennedy leads here 10-5 with 4:15 to go first quarter. Front Beatty fakes left, goes right out to Tomko. 3 in the air, got it! Coach Magestro said in the pregame, Taylor Tomko's had some big games against Kennedy and hits the 3 right there. DiNardo going to fire a long jumper right side. It's off the rim, no good. And Beatty with a rebound for West Middlesex. 10-8, Kennedy leads with the ball, or with West Middlesex with the ball, trailing by 2. 3:49 to go first quarter. Right side, Anthony. Flips it out front for Tomko. Tomko going to drive right side, scoop it right hand. No good. Rebound banged around and out of bounds. Last touch by Kennedy. Well, what a pace we're seeing here tonight. You mentioned about Taylor Tomko. She's had some big games against Kennedy in her career and knocks down her first 3 here tonight. Inbound under the basket, feeds it into Beatty. Beatty spins, shoots with a right-handed short, no good. Stevens fighting for the rebound but can't hold on, and it's off her hands and out of bounds. 3:35 to go first quarter. And Middlesex settling back in just straight man-to-man. Ball left side, Gilmore to Keith. Long 3, and she hits it. A couple of feet off the arc for Hayden Keith, her second 3 of the quarter. Long pass, Beatty in front of the basket, puts the shot up no good with a foul. As they've seen that a couple times with Carly Beatty just sprinting down the floor. That time made the catch. She'll shoot 2 here. And Middlesex cannot leave Hayden Keith open like that. I mean, she wasn't open very much, but she is a great 3-point shooter, her 30th of the year. Line right for Beatty, foul shot up and good. Carly Beatty 2 of 3 from the line for her 2 points. Last foul was on Jones. Second shot, no good. Long rebound, though. Grab by Stevens. Feeds Beatty. Layup good. Offensive board and assist for Stevens. The basket for Carly Beatty. It's 13-11 now. Kennedy up 2 with 3:05 to go first quarter. 1-2-2 press. Gilmore dribbles through. Kennedy with numbers. Stop, pop, jumper, good. That was a nice press break. All by Paris Gilmore. She'll finish with the jumper. Quickly left side, Mild. Down low to Beatty. 15-11. The lead for Kennedy. Tomko 3 right side. No good. Rebound grab by Suhar. Suhar to Gilmore. Gilmore to DiNardo into the basket. Lays it in. Great look for Gilmore. And Bella DiNardo with the finish. It's 17-11. Kennedy on top. And DiNardo now with 4. Anthony working right side. Baseline. Gets up there. Puts the jumper. It's no good. And the rebound grab by Jones of Kennedy. Jones ahead right side. Feeds it out to Keith. Keith top of the key. Inside Suhar. Turn, shoot, right hand. Glass and good. And a timeout taken on the Elena Suhar basket. Will take time as well. 2:18 to go in the first. It is 19-11. Kennedy on top of West Middlesex on your home for high school basketball. Sports Radio 96.7.
Compassion, empathy, a genuine, deep-down care for other people. The world needs more people like you. You got a CNA certification, and more than that, the experience and skill that comes from long hours of dedicated service delivering compassionate care. We need more CNAs like you.
The Embassy Healthcare locations in Mercer County seek certified nurses aides to join our diverse and talented team so we can work together to make every day better for those in our care. For more information, go to embassyhealthcare.net.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Reinhardt's Agency. It's not the insurance they sell, it's the service that makes them better.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg, back with you from West Middlesex, also on YouTube tonight, WMASD, West Middlesex Area School District on YouTube. Put media behind that as well. You'll find the game.
And working out a little bit of audio bugs here on the YouTube feed. Appreciate your patience here, but right now this has been a offensive explosion. 19-11 here, still 2 minutes to go, first quarter.
Anthony high post, it ricochets off from Stevens and out of bounds. So West Middlesex turns it over for the fourth time. And we're back the other way. Gilmore out front. Works off a pick to the left. Lob inside for Fields. Turns, dumps it corner. DiNardo going to fire a long jumper off the rim. No good. Rebound in the corner. Slap back by DiNardo. And it's going to go to Jones. Keith's open. Fires a three. Wide and no good. Rebound grab by Anthony. Anthony on the run. 1 against 2. Hit from behind in the foul.
If that's on Gilmore, that'll be your second. It will be. So that's a significant foul here in this first quarter.
That's going to bring Monique Vincent into the game, the 5'5 freshman, to replace Gilmore. Inbound to Anthony. Side to Mile. High post for Stevens. Stevens puts the ball on the floor. Kick out to Tomka. Back to Anthony. Going to fire straight on three. And got it. Anthony straight on. Dives long distance, and it's a 19-14 Kennedy lead.
24th three of the year for Emily Anthony. She needs 22 points to reach 1,000.
Vincent off a pick left, picks up the basketball, lobs in the field, too strong, taken away by Babcock. Flips it back to Anthony. Anthony top of the key, working to the right side, out to Tomko. Tomko into the paint, flips it outside to Mild. Mild corner for Tomko, tries a lob inside for Stevens, too strong, and they turn it over. And then a timeout going to be taken by Kennedy Catholic with 58 seconds to go in the first quarter. Kennedy at 19, West Middlesex 14. We'll take the break. More in a moment on Sports Radio 96.7.
Wow, this food is delicious.
Do you know how hard it is to find a bar like V's that has good food?
Or V's. They have great drinks.
And great service.
And big TVs.
And is a great place to stop before and after the games.
No matter how you call it, V's or V's, when you're out with friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, V's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday with happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30. V's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Reinhardt's Agency. It's not the insurance they sell, it's the service that makes them better.
19-14. The lead for Kennedy over West Middlesex. Kennedy basketball. 55 seconds to go first quarter. Vincent working around the center circle. A pick from Fields. A handoff to Keith. Ball goes into the backcourt on the knockaway, so Keith will be able to go back and grab it. Keith working foul line. Tries to dump it inside. A knockaway by Stevens. A takeaway by Anthony. Anthony working down the lane. Dumps it left side. Ball in traffic to the floor. Anthony will get it over to Babcock. She'll shoot. It's no good. Rebound banged around. Grabbed by Mild. Mild attacks the basket. She'll put it up. Her shot blocked. But a whistle went a foul.
That extra effort here on both sides. Big time rivalry game. And I think DiNardo will pick up the foul. Check that. It will be on Babcock. Check that. It will be on DiNardo. Excuse me. Her first.
Line right. Foul shot no good, though, for Emma Mott. We'll have one more.
Probably the fastest paced game we've done this year.
Second shot, line right. Rattles out, no good in Fields with a rebound for Kennedy Catholic. Ball to Keith. Keith feeds DiNardo. Corner for Jones. Steps forward, takes a shot. Off the rim, no good. Weak side rebound, grabbed by Anthony. Anthony with 9 seconds. Top of the key with 7. Right side for Tomko. Open 3 ball. Too strong. Off the hands of Babcock. Grabbed by Jones. Jones from midcourt will fire at the buzzer, and it's wide, no good. And that's going to end the first quarter of basketball. We played one, and it was a fast one. It's Kennedy Catholic 19, and it's West Middlesex 14. We're back with more in a moment on your home for high school basketball. Sports Radio 96.7.
Whether you need an annual flu shot or a series of vaccines for an upcoming adventure, stop by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy for a convenient way to protect yourself against various diseases. Their pharmacists are certified to administer immunizations right here in the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. They offer immunizations including influenza, shingles, pneumonia, and vaccines for international travel. The Medicine Shop in Hermitage want you, your family, and everyone in the community to be at their best. Stop by to see their complete list of immunizations at the Medicine Shop on East State Street in Hermitage.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you. Andy Ryder at the studio after one quarter. Kennedy Catholic 19, West Middlesex 14. Both teams came in with good numbers. You said offensive numbers, defensive numbers, both really good. Everybody thinking offense so far through the first quarter. The offensive numbers are the ones that matter right now.
End of one in another big girls game tonight. Greenville leads Sharpsville 12-11.
West Middlesex basketball. Anthony, high post for Beatty. Beatty spins and gets it out to Tomko, back into Beatty. Beatty drop steps into the paint, flips it to Stevens. Stevens a couple of dribbles, back to Beatty. Beatty going baseline right, spins, duck gunner, shot blocked by Fields, and Fields grabs the rebound as well. That's the fourth Kennedy block.
Well, that's a big-time defensive play there by the 6-foot freshman.
Right side, Vincent working the wing. Lob in for Fields. Fields fakes right, or fakes left, goes right, powers it in for two. And a foul to go with it.
That's just power move there by the 6-foot freshman.
They made her presence felt on the defensive end to get the block and the takeaway. And then here on the offensive end, on the assist from Vincent, with a chance for a three-point play. Foul shots good for Fields. She has 5, and the Kennedy lead is 22-14. Anthony between the circles. Working right side. Comes around the high screen. Lobs in for Beatty. Got back door. Put it up. Put it in. Slipped back door. Did Carly Beatty that time to get the layup. To make it 22-16 off the assist from Anthony.
Just another spectacular pass there by Emily Anthony.
Vincent working left of the key. Now working to the right side. Inside the Fields. Moves hard. Baseline. Puts a shot up. No good, but a whistle and a foul. And Fields will step back to the line.
That's going to be on number 4.
That'll be on Stevens, her second. And Fields back to the foul line.
Fields can shoot 2.
Line to our left for Fields. Rattles that off the back rim, no good.
Fields 42% from the stripe this year. She is now 1 of 2 tonight with 5 points. 6-point lead here for Kennedy, 22-16.
Stevens out, Brooke Blaze out. She was there for a couple of minutes. Kennedy Beatty checks in at this point for now, West Middlesex. Second shot is around and no good. The rebound last touched by DiNardo. 22-16. Kennedy leads, full court pressure, ball inside the paint. He worked against the press. And the basket for Carly Beatty. And the lead cut down to 4.
8 points now for Beatty. That pass goes to the wing and then into streaking Beatty with the easy layup.
Vincent out front, working left side for Keith against the man-to-man. Around a pick from Fields. And a travel. She wanted pick and roll and could not find Fields. Skipped on that right foot with a Kennedy turnover.
So now a little momentum back here for West Middlesex, trailing by just 4. They have the ball.
Anthony working right-hand dribble. Puts it up off the glass. Shot no good. Goes down hard. Rebound. Kennedy Beatty. She tried to put that ball go. DiNardo with the loose ball. Down the floor. DiNardo splits a double team. Scoop with the right-hand shot. No good. And Kennedy Beatty with the rebound. Anthony flips inside. Carly Beatty all alone. Lays it in. It rattled for a while. But it goes in, and that time Beatty just beat everybody down the floor for the layup.
6-0 run from Middlesex. They've cut it to 22-20.
Well, that conditioning that Coach Mary Jo Starch talked about in the pregame be a big part of this game. Keith going right side, the wing for Vincent. Nick Vincent between the circles. Running the point is Gilmore on the bench with a couple of fouls. Right side, pass to Keith, and it's passed out of bounds. Kennedy turns it over for the 6th time. Keith will check out. Bianco back in.
And really an unforced error there for Kennedy. Just a pass a little wayward and another turnover.
Well, to Beatty on the right side. High post, Tomko back to Anthony. Anthony going to penetrate in the paint. Shot blocked inside. Loose ball. Last touch by Kennedy.
So it will be Middlesex ball here with 5:11 to go here in this first half. And Middlesex down by 2.
Beatty to Anthony, back into Beatty. Quick to the basket with the left hand off the glass. No good, got her own, put it up. Too strong. Rebound grabbed again by Myers in there. She tries to go up strong and she gets fouled.
I'll tell you what, Middlesex is really doing a good job crashing the boards here this evening. Foul's going to be on Eliza Jones, her second. And rebounding, obviously an issue right now. And that will be a floor foul. It will not be shots.
Inbound, they try to get it into a streaking Beatty. It's through her hands, but her sister, Carly Beatty, will track it down. 4:57 to go, first half, 22-20. Kennedy on top, Anthony to the baseline. Stop, pop, jumper, strong, no good. Rebound, no good on the putback as it was blocked. A loose ball grabbed by Carly Beatty. And just throw it in.
Carly Beatty now with 12, and we are tied at 22.
Out front, Bianco. Swing it to Jones on the wing. Back out front, Bianco. Bianco. Hands to DiNardo. Baseline drive. Back inside. Suhar puts it up. Wide left. Got her own rebound. Out to DiNardo. Top the key for Jones. Steps in. Jumper. Good. Eliza Jones from about 17 away. Makes it 24-22 Kennedy.
Boy, has a big shot there by Jones, a 5'7" senior.
Anthony right side to Beatty. Carly Beatty to Mile. In the corner for Anthony. Skipping cross court, Tomko. Down inside, it goes to Kennedy Beatty. Back out front, and it hits the referee, and it goes right back to Anthony. And West Middlesex saves a turnover. She'll shoot, and it's short and out of bounds. It would have been a West Middlesex turnover, but it hit the official and went right back to Emily Anthony, who got a shot out of it, but it was short, and it's Kennedy ball.
Yeah, the referee's fall on the floor.
Yeah.
And it was just, there's nothing referee Jim Altman could do there. But I guess for Kennedy's sake, they got a break because Middlesex not able to score.
Left side, Vincent. Comes top of the key. High post for DiNardo. To the baseline. Back out front for Vincent. Vincent working a screen right. Hands to DiNardo. With good pressure by Emma Mild. It's off her foot and out of bounds. Official never touched the ball, so they're going to have to inbound from the sideline again.
Yeah, Emma Mild, that sophomore showing some toughness there, and that her play forcing that turnover.
Right side, Anthony working the wing, spins back to the foul line, flips inside Beatty, put it off the glass, too strong. Rebound banged around, and still loose, and finally grabbed by Vincent of Kennedy. Beatty had a good look, could not knock it down. 24-22, Kennedy on top. Vincent out front. Right side to Jones. Jones around a pick. Lob inside, knocked away and out of bounds. And who's ball? It's going to be West Middlesex ball. Boy, West Middlesex has done a fantastic job of defending the pick and roll here. And in every way so far. They've knocked away passes. They've hedged. They've made the handoffs hard. Been very aggressive.
And they've been helped by the fact that Paris Gilmore's been on the bench. The outstanding point guard with 2 fouls.
Anthony high post for Carly Beatty. Back to Anthony, turns, shoots, and hits. Just outside the foul line area on the basket for Emily Anthony. And it's 24-24. We are tied again. Vincent looking for help, working right side. Comes around to pick from Suhar. Bounces it to Suhar. Taken away by Beatty on the pick and roll pass. Again, well defended. Now they'll fire it underneath. Beatty beats him down the floor. Spins away up off the rim. No good. Babcock gets it back though. Out to Tomko right side. She'll get it back into Beatty. Knock away again. And this time a turnover for West Middlesex. Hayden Keith with the big steal. Stop. Pop. Keith for three. It's no good. Long rebound. She got her own. Keith right side. Flips it inside to Suhar and a tie-up. We got a jump ball and we'll go to the arrow. Kennedy ball.
Number 12. So it will be Kennedy ball here. We are tied at 24. 1:55 to go first half.
Well, in for Keith. Keith fires it inside. It ricochets off a couple of defenders. Who touched it last? Looks like off of West Middlesex last, so Kennedy will keep it. Vincent to inbound. To DiNardo. Back to Vincent. Vincent goes inside, wide open. Suhar lets the layup good. Nice look from Vincent. And Elena Suhar will hit off the glass and good. Kennedy back up to 26-24.
Yeah, Mo Vincent's only a freshman. Doesn't play like a freshman.
Ball goes right side, knocked away. Jones with a takeaway. Jones leads the team in steals. 2-on-1 break to Vincent. Lays it up and in with the right hand. And Vincent again involved off the steal from Jones. 28-24. Kennedy lead.
Ran the floor well there and finished.
Anthony around a pick to the baseline. Under the basket, flips it out. Miles going to fire a long jumper. It's off the back rim, no good. And Suhar with the Kennedy rebound. She gets tangled up with Babcock, who goes down to the floor, and Babcock's going to get the foul.
Number 3. Alexis Babcock.
Fields back in. DiNardo out. 1:09 to go here, first half.
Number 52, Fields.
4-point Kennedy lead. They have the ball. 1:02 to go, first half. Vincent in the corner, left side. And it's going to say off the foot of Vincent. And out of bounds. Again, tried to come off the pick. West Middlesex did a nice job of hedging on the pick. Forced confusion and the ball out of bounds. The Kennedy turnover gives it back to Middlesex.
We're down to under a minute to go here in this first half. Kennedy on top, 28-24.
Anthony will cross the timeline. Anthony working with the left hand to Mild. Mild working wing left, picks up the dribble. In trouble, and the ball knocked away.
Knocked out of bounds. Mary Jo Staunch was trying to get a timeout there, and I think she will get it.
So going to get a sub, not a timeout.
Not a timeout.
She was going to get a timeout because he saw the team in trouble. But the ball was knocked out of bounds before she needed the timeout. 34 seconds. Looks like you want to try to go for the last shot here. Ball into Anthony.
That's easier said than done.
Yeah. Anthony to Carly Beatty. Carly Beatty can hold the ball as Suhar gives her a lot of space, so the clock can now run. Clock down to 15. Ball to Anthony with 13 seconds. Kennedy with the ball trailing, West Middlesex with the ball trailing Kennedy by 4. Anthony to the baseline, flips it inside to Beatty, puts it up and in. Carly Beatty off assist from Anthony, 2 seconds, and Keith from midcourt, but they're going to say no shot, and that's going to end our first half of action with Kennedy Catholic on top of West Middlesex by a score of 28-26. We'll take a break. We're back with halftime talk and numbers when we return to West Middlesex. Halftime again, Kennedy 28, West Middlesex 26 on Sports Radio 96.7.
Where can you find a world of financial services that supports our local community right here at home? Where you can take advantage of the latest checking, savings, and investment plans, competitive loan rates, and electronic banking. Where in the world can you find this kind of service? You know where. Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Community-minded, just like you.
Most people have good intentions about saving for retirement, but few know when they should start and how much they should save. The rewards of starting to save early for retirement far outweigh the cost of waiting. To find out more, please call Dave Cashdollar or Tim Cashdollar at 724-458-5233 or stop by the branch office at 115 Erie Street, Grove City, PA 16127. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Dave Cashdollar also offers advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar and Associates, LLC, is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
What can I get you?
What are your specialty coffees?
Black or non-black?
Okay, any specialty blends?
Yeah, like I said, black or non-black.
Stop at O'Neill Coffee and check out their great assortment of specialty drinks like hot coffee, cold brew, specialty smoothies, and their caramel and mocha Joe Freezes. The place to be for your favorite hot or cold drink year-round is O'Neill Coffee, next to the post office in West Middlesex, or at o'neillcoffee.com.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The halftime show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
We're back here. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Andy Ryder back at the studio. At the half, it's Kennedy Catholic 28, West Middlesex 26.
What a half of basketball that was, Mark Slazak. Coming in tonight, we talked about the high level of play of both of these programs, and they have not disappointed. A great action in this first half, a real battle, a couple fouls early on. Paris Gilmore really affected Kennedy, and then Middlesex running the floor like they like to do, and Carly Beatty exploded with 10 points in that second quarter, and we got a ball game.
Well, they tried to run the floor early on, and Kennedy was able to get back, block a couple of shots in the paint. In the second quarter, it was Carly Beatty beating everybody down the floor, so her conditioning a notch above everybody else running the floor. She spent a little bit of time on the bench at the end of the first quarter, came back fresh in the second, and as you said, 10 big points. We'll take a break. We come back, we'll look at the numbers from this first half of action, and right now it's 28-26, Kennedy Catholic leading West Middlesex on your home for high school basketball, Sports Radio 96.7.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press?
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Many investors dream of buying into the market at a low point, but trying to predict market highs and lows is a feat no one has ever fully mastered. Dollar cost averaging involves investing a set amount of money in an investment vehicle at regular intervals for an extended period of time, regardless of the price. To learn more about dollar cost averaging, please call Dave Cashdollar or Tim Cashdollar at 724-458-5233 or stop by the branch office at 115 Erie Street, Grove City, PA 16127. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, member FINRA SI. Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar and Associates, LLC, is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
Is your car loan too expensive? Would you like to lower your rate and your monthly payment amount? Refinance and save now at the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. The sooner you refinance, the more money you save. And for a limited time, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union will pay you up to $100 cash for every loan you bring to them. Visit the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union or online at gcafcu.org. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better. Equal opportunity lender. Federally insured by NCUA.
The halftime show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Well, we had a good first half of action, 28-26 the score after one. Kennedy Catholic leading West Middlesex after one half.
Some quick numbers here for Kennedy. They've had 7 different players score. Leading the way is Hayden Keith with 2 threes for 6 points. Paris Gilmore at 3 and a 2 for 5. Lake Fields 2 twos, 1 of 3 from the line for 5. Bella Donardo 2 twos for 4. Elena Suar 2 twos for 4. Alasia Jones a 2 for 2. Monique Vincent a 2 for 2. Kennedy 12 of 24 from the field. They had 3 threes, shot 50%, 1 of 3 from the foul line. West Middlesex led by Carly Beatty, 6 field goals. All twos, 2 of 4 from the line for 14 points. Emily Anthony, 2 twos and a 3 for 7. Taylor Tomko had a 3 for 3. Caitlin Stevens, a 2 for 2. Middlesex, 11 of 30 from the field. They had 2 threes, shot 36%. They were 2 of 6 from the foul line.
20 rebounds for West Middlesex and 7 turnovers. 18 rebounds, 8 turnovers, 6 blocks for Kennedy Catholic. Take a break. We're ready for the third quarter when we return. 28-26. Kennedy Catholic on top of West Middlesex. Your home for high school basketball. Sports Radio 96.7. 96.7.
If you're thinking about a move to a senior living community where you can receive help with daily living, consider the Heritage or the Ridgewood at St. Paul's in Greenville, Pennsylvania. The Heritage and the Ridgewood are personal care residences offering private apartments with as much assistance as you need. Plus, services like meals, housekeeping, transportation, and social and spiritual programs. Call today for more information. 724-588-7610. St. Paul's provides equal housing opportunities.
It doesn't take a degree in finance to see the cost of college continues to rise. Generally, the majority of families rely on a combination of scholarships, grants, financial aid, part-time jobs, and parent-grandparent support to help pay the costs. If your child is approaching college age, a good first step is estimating the potential costs. Call Dave Cashdollar or Tim Cashdollar to help you decide which strategy can work for you at 724-458-5233 or stop in at 115 Erie Street, Grove City, PA 16127. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Financial Networks, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Dave Cashdollar also offers advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar & Associates, LLC, is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
Whether you need an annual flu shot or a series of vaccines for an upcoming adventure, stop by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy for a convenient way to protect yourself against various diseases. Our pharmacists are certified to administer immunizations right here in the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. We offer immunizations including influenza, shingles, pneumonia, and vaccines for international travel. The Medicine Shop in Hermitage wants you, your family, and everyone in the community to be at their best. The Medicine Shop on East State Street in Hermitage.
From the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Studios, online at pennohiorc.com. Sports Radio 96.7 WLLF, Mercer, Hermitage, a Cumulus station. The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
We're back here at West Middlesex, ready to start this third quarter. West Middlesex, the white uniforms with the red numbers. Kennedy Catholic, the black uniforms with the gold numbers. Ready to get this going. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Third quarter action. 28-26. Kennedy with the lead, West Middlesex with the ball. Mount on the wing, goes inside to Carly Beatty. Turns, shoots, put it up, no good. Got her own, put it up, put it in, and a tie. We're tied. What a chance for a three-point play.
Has this extra effort that time by Beatty. Belginardo was defending her. Did a great job on the initial attempt, but just a little more length over top of Donardo. Got Carly Beatty that rebound and the putback. Line left for Carly Beatty is 2 of 4 from the line. Their foul shot rattles out, no good. Rebound saved by Anthony, but can't control it. And it'll go to Fields. Right side, Gilmore going to stop, pop a 3 and hit it. Welcome back. Missed a lot of time with foul trouble. And did she get a taunting or anything there? Yeah. Actually, no warning in the book. So, yeah, I missed it. It came down after the 3, tapped somebody on the back as she ran by. Fish thought that's not necessary. 8 points now for Gilmore, and she had sat for a long stretch with those 2 fouls. It's a big 3 here to give Kenny back a 31-28 lead. Right side, Anthony. Inside for Stevens. Ricochets away, and it's a takeaway for Kennedy Catholic. A pass ahead. Gilmore quickly the basket. Shot no good. Rebound, Donardo. Out to Keith, and then to Bianco, top of the key. We'll reset. Stay tight. Right side, Gilmore. Up front for Keith. Comes off a pick left. Keith working it back out front to Gilmore. 31-28, Kennedy lead. Great job by Tomko there, running through a pick to stay in front of Keith. Right side, a lob inside for Keith. Double team, turns, shoots, gets fouled. 2 shots coming for Lake Fields. And I think that'll be on Stevens. It'll be her third. And just a tough matchup for Caitlin Stevens, who's having a fine sophomore year. End of halftime boys action. Rocky Grove leading Lakeview tonight 21-15. Line right for Fields. First one up and good. Fields 2 of 4 from the line, 6 points. She'll shoot one more line right. Eyes it, shoots it, wide right, no good. Rebound, knocked back by Bianco to keep it alive for Kennedy. Yeah, great job there by Bianco. High post, it goes to Fields. They'll scissor off of her. Fields will turn, attack the basket, step through, bang through, put it off the glass and go. Well, she has some quick feet, does Lake Fields. There's a 6-point Kennedy lead. Yeah, how many 6-footers her size have that really extra effort and that quickness? That was a big-time move. Kenny now back up 6. The right side ball poked away. A steal for Keith. 1 against 2. Fakes, stops, in trouble. And the ball poked out of there. Jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow. And can't see the possession arrow from our vantage point. Can you see it? Possession going to go to Kennedy. And it's not that one up there on the scoreboard. It's not the school's fault. I'm just too short. Off the inbound. It's kind of where we are. Jake, there's one that's on the board up there. See where the home team is? I do see it up there. There you go. Watch that one. You'll be good. Ball knocked out of bounds on the Kennedy inbound off of one of the Kennedy players. West Middlesex will get it back here on the Kennedy turnover. Trailing by 6. Carly Beatty, baseline drive, under the basket, and out of bounds. Defended well, nowhere to go. Third West Middlesex turnover of this third quarter, 10th overall. I asked Mary Jo Staunch in pregame about Carly Beatty's rise this year. He said she played all summer. She's got better, working hard. Gilmore out front. Holds the ball above her head, feeds Keith. Keith dribbling with the right hand against Tonka. Now switches to the left, flips it off to Gilmore. Gilmore in the paint, scoop it with a right hand glass and good. Good looking move by Paris Gilmore. 8-point lead, long pass. Beatty lays it up and in. Anthony finds Beatty again, running the floor. 36-30. 18 now for Beatty. Gilmore out front. Lobs it, puts it off the rim, no good. Rebound for a second grab by Fields. Then it goes to Gilmore, who's on the floor. And then a timeout going to be taken as he gets the rebound sitting on her rear end. We'll take a break with a timeout. 36-30, Kennedy on top. Third quarter action on Sports Radio
96-7. 96-7.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only 48 hours after being bottled? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Inbound for Kennedy. Reverse layup. DiNardo up and good. Takes a crash to the floor. I think she's okay. Long pass ahead to Miles. She'll lay it up in. So right back with a long pass for Miles. So it's 38-32. Kennedy still up 6. And more out front. Hands to Bianca. And a whistle on the travel. She wanted a backward pass, but well defended by Tomko. Nothing there. And Kennedy has turned it over for the 10th time. Anthony out front. High post for Carly Beatty. Back to Anthony. Steps through a double team. Throws it up off the rim. No rebound. Pulled by Fields. Pivots and gets the outlet to Gilmore. Gilmore on the run. Lob right side. DiNardo. Quick jumper up. Rims out. No good. Fields with a rebound. Back up. No good. Rebound grab by Carly Beatty. Feed it right side. Tomko, top of the key. Anthony open. 3-ball rim. No. Rebound. Kennedy Beatty back up. No good. Carly Beatty back up. And the Beatty girls on the board to make it a 4-point difference.
Yeah, it's tough to stop the two 6-foot sisters. They are a handful. It's 38-34 Kennedy now with 4:10 to go, third quarter.
Gilmore off a high screen. Step back. 3 in the air. Back rim. No good. Rebound grab by Anthony. Anthony looking to push the pace. Anthony ahead. Mild layup left hand. Spin it. Long assist by Emily Anthony. The left layup by Emma Mild to cut the lead to 2.
Tell you what, Emily Anthony is just a special point guard. Her vision is about as good as we see.
Gilmore out front. Coming around a high screen. Gets to the baseline. Flips it inside for Fields. And it's off the leg. Kennedy turns it over. It's back to Middlesex. Bianco will check out. Alasia Jones back in for Kennedy. Anthony comes off a high screen right side. Up front for Tomko. Back to Anthony. Anthony to the foul line. Stop, pop, jumper, rattles, no. Rebound out of bounds. Out of Fields. It will be West Middlesex ball.
Checking in once again. And Stevens back in with her 3 fouls. She'll come in for Kennedy Beatty.
Fox set on the inbound.
3:18 to go here, third quarter. Kennedy leads 38-36.
Mile looking for anybody. Lobs into traffic. It's ricochets to Stevens. Puts it up. Shot no good, but what do we got? Jump ball. And the arrow to West Middlesex.
Jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Big Ropes. Checking in with Suar back in for Fields on the Kennedy side.
Baseline inbound again for Middlesex. Lob it out front for Anthony. Anthony around a high screen. 18-footer in the air. Rim, no. Rebound grab by Jones of Kennedy. Jones, 3-on-1. Right side Keith. 3-ball in the air. Too strong. No good. Stevens with a weak side rebound. To Anthony. Long pass ahead. This time ricochets off of Keith. Back to Tomko. Inside to Beatty. Scoop with the right hand. Let's go. Harley Beatty. And we're tied at 38.
22 now for Beatty. And we are tied again.
To the right side. Short jumper. Gilmore answers. And Kennedy back on top with a foul line jumper.
Boy, she is making her return very well known here in his third quarter with 7 in the quarter.
Anthony high post to Beatty. Back to Anthony. Stop, pop, jumper. Back rim. No good. And a rebound run into the corner. It's Keith to grab it there. 2:16 to go here in the third. Kennedy with the ball and a 2-point lead. Right side, Gilmore. Makes a move, steps back, launches a three. It's in and out, no good, and a rebound grab by Mild of Middlesex. Mild working right side, working against Jones. Ball to Stevens. Stevens on the wing will feed Tomko top of the key and back over to Mild on the right side. Lob inside to Stevens, turn, shoots, shot, just strong, no good. And she'll get two here as she's fouled on the play.
That'll be on Suha, her first. Oh, a nice job of getting Stevens down in that low block. Moved the ball around a little bit, got her in a good position.
Line left, Stevens foul shot off the back rim, no good.
Once again for the Big Reds, number 20.
Kennedy Beatty in for Carly Beatty with 1:46 to go in the third. Line left for Caitlin Stevens, trying to cut into the 2-point lead. Her foul shot good. And it's 40-39. Kennedy with the ball and a 1-point lead. Gilmore, top of the key. Gilmore, stutter step, works right baseline. Under the basket, and she's out of bounds. Being pressured by Anthony, she cut her off, forced her to step on the baseline, give the ball back to West Middlesex.
Justin Majester can't believe it.
Quickly ahead, right side, Tomko, three in the air, too strong, no good. Donardo with a rebound, and on the run for Kennedy. Donardo right side, steps through, puts it up off the glass, and good. Went right into the defense, shot it off the glass for a 3-point lead. Now Anthony back the other way. She'll stutter step at the foul line, flip it off to Tomko. Tomko feeds wing for Mild, and inside it's stolen away on the takeaway by Suha. Right side, Jones with 59 seconds, 15-footer, too strong, no good. At Mild with a rebound.
42-39, County up 3.
Ahead, long pass to Stevens, great catch in traffic, put it up and in with a left hand. Again, Anthony just fired it down the floor. You better be looking. That's going to hit you in the back of the head. Stevens making a big catch in traffic. And it's a 1-point deficit for West Middlesex. Kennedy with the ball back with 34 seconds to go here in the quarter.
Yeah, it's just an amazing catch here by Stevens and finish.
Right side, Gilmore with 30 seconds. Dribbling out front. Clock to 22. Gilmore still pounding the dribble at 16, not closely guarded. Clock to 12. Clock to 10. Gilmore works left at 7. Gilmore going to attack the basket and a blocking foul call.
And that'll be on Anthony, her first. We're waiting to kind of see some of those matchups tonight head-to-head with Gilmore and Anthony. Seen it some. That'll be a floor foul, so Kenny will get the ball with 4.9 on the clock.
Box set to Suhar, to Keith with 4 seconds, to Jones with 2. Lob back to Keith, 3 at the buzzer, got it! Great execution, and the buzzer beater for Kennedy to end the quarter. And it's Kennedy Catholic 45, and West Middlesex 41. We're back with the fourth when we return on your home for high school basketball, Sports Radio 96.7.
6-7. Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Wow, this food is delicious.
Do you know how hard it is to find a bar like V's that has good food?
Or V's. They have great drinks.
And great service.
And big TVs.
And is a great place to stop before and after the games.
No matter how you call it, V's or V's, when you're out with friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, V's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday with happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30. V's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
45-41. Kennedy Catholic leads West Middlesex as we enter the fourth quarter.
And what a play there. Special teams play to end the quarter.
Yep.
Multiple passes. They got it back to their three-point shooter. And Hayden Keith with a dagger there to end the quarter. And Kennedy up 4 now, and they get the ball to start this fourth quarter. So really a very important little part of this basketball game right here.
So Gilmore will work wing left. Comes around the high screen to the top of the key. And she'll back dribble near the center Logan. Work it left side for Donardo. To Jones in the corner. Back out front, Donardo. Donardo works baseline, steps through, puts it off the glass and good. An aggressive drive and a bucket for Bella Donardo. And it's a 6-point Kennedy lead.
And a 5-point play there in the last 2 possessions for Kennedy.
Up on Tomko, whistled for a travel. Tried to get in, the Beatty couldn't find the spot.
Bernardo now with 10 for Kennedy. Gilmore leads the Golden Eagles with 12. Carly Beatty with 22 leads all scorers.
6-point Kennedy lead. Gilmore out front. Works it to Jones. Jones top of the key with a dribble. Jones will hand to Keith. Keith to Gilmore. Back to Donardo, left side. Back out front to Gilmore behind the screen. Step back. 3, got it. Suhar set the screen. Gilmore with the 3. Kennedy with a big lead, now up to 9.
That's their largest lead of the game.
Right side. Anthony. Will go high post Beatty, puts it on the floor, faces, feeds Mild. Long jumper, no good. Rebound to the corner, go grab by Beatty to keep it alive. Beatty to Anthony, baseline drive, and contact forced Anthony out of bounds, so a Kennedy foul on Bella Donardo.
It'll be her third, team third.
Foul was on the floor.
Carly Beatty to inbound. Into Anthony. Right back inside to Beatty. Puts it on the floor. And on the way up, it's fouled. And we'll see if they'll call her on the way up or not.
If that's on Donardo. That's going to be her 4th on Bella Donardo. Looks like they really giving some help there on Beatty. Yeah, Jones heading over there.
Yep.
And Justin Majestra did not like the 4th foul call on Donardo.
And the Beatty foul shot, though, no good. Carly Beatty will have one more. Donardo going to come out with 6:27 to go here into 4th. Bianco back in. Line left, foul shot, Beatty, that one's good. And it's 50-42. Kennedy Catholic leads West Middlesex. A little 1-3-1 pressure for West Middlesex. Mild knocks it off the leg of Gilmore.
Checking in once again for Kennedy Catholic.
Give the ball back to West Middlesex. Harris Gilmore trying to get anybody to agree with her. All along the scorer's table. It wasn't off me, was it?
She did her best. It was all smiles. She was very, very positive about it, but just did not get the call she was hoping for.
Right side to Beatty. Out front to Tomka. Back to Anthony. Lob inside for Beatty. Spins, left hand, wide off the glass. Got her own rebound. Puts it back up and in. She follows her shot as well as anything that we see, boy or girl. She got her own miss and put it back up and in.
25 now for Beatty. And she just knows when she's missing and she knows where it's going.
Left side, Keith. Stop, fires 3 off the rim. No, rebound grab by Mine. Quickly to Anthony. Anthony on the wing. She's going to fire an 18-footer. Ticks the front rim. No good. Rebound grab by Gilmore. Gilmore ahead left side. Gilmore inside to Fields, who's back in. Bounce down low to Suhar. Layup good. Block to block from Fields to Suhar for the Kennedy basket.
52-44. Kennedy back up by 8.
Anthony top of the key. Comes around a high screen from Beatty to the baseline. Tries to feed into Steven and threw it away. Back the other way. Kennedy Catholic on the run. It's Gilmore. Lefty layup off the glass. No good. Beatty with a rebound. And I think we got a technical foul. Uh-oh. It may be on Gilmore.
Technical foul.
Yep.
Number 10.
It is on Gilmore, which would be the 3rd foul on her.
And I'm trying, what was the explanation there, Mark?
Something happened after the Gilmore miss. And whatever it was, and again, a lot of players between our view. Foul shot by Anthony on the other end. The tee is up and good.
Official giving Justin Majestra an explanation.
Just some kind of push after the miss. Again, Gilmore trying to plead her case, but Anthony makes 2 foul shots on the technical. And we'll go now to an inbound for West Middlesex, now trailing 52-46.
This could be a huge, huge possession here if the Big Reds can score to get back within 4-3.
Anthony has the ball poked away in midcourt. She'll go back, and it'll be a tie-up. West Middlesex will have the ball on the tie-up. So Gilmore trying to get it back defensively there after her miscue.
Jump ball.
Call the arrow to West Middlesex with 4:58 to go.
And she made sure her and Anthony tied up. There was nothing extra after that because a second technical would have kicked her out of the game.
Right side, Anthony. Top of the key. Left side for Mild. Mild with a baseline drive. Mild will throw it up on the right hand. Off the rim. No good. Rebound banged around. And we're going to have an over-the-back call fouled against West Middlesex as Lake Fields had position.
That's going to be on West Middlesex.
Kennedy Beatty will pick up the foul, her first. 4:44 to go here in the game. It's been a great one. Kennedy leads Middlesex 52-46.
1-3-1 pressure. Gilmore had the ball knocked away and bailed out by a timeout. Oh, just in time by Justin Magestro. He saved the possession. We'll take a break. 52-46. Kennedy leads West Middlesex. We're back with more in a moment. You're home for high school basketball. Sports Radio 96.7.
Okay, class. Today, we're discussing what does a roof mean to you?
It means that I don't get rained on when I'm inside.
It means I can play my music loud and the neighbors can't hear it.
It allows my family to safely shelter in place.
It means that we can be protected from outside germs.
It's where we can dance through the quarantine.
To me, a roof means a home.
The Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group can help keep your family safe now more than ever. Go to PennOhioRC.com to start your installation today.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
And for Bob. 4:36 to go in this one. 52-46 the lead for Kennedy Catholic out of the timeout. What do they want when they change their name?
I don't know.
What is the truth?
Probably a tweet. Everyone wants a tweet. Hey, by the way,
you take their picture.
Our Lady of Sacred Heart in 2A just won their 52nd consecutive game. That's overall, not just regular season. 52 in a row. That ties the District 7 record, all-time record. And I also just saw Interstate 80 eastbound in Mercer County is now closed. I'll try to get more details here, but I just saw that pop up, so be careful out there.
All right, Kennedy basketball working the basket to our right here from our position out front. It's Jones with the dribble to Keith to Suhar. Left side to Gilmore. Back out to Suhar. Suhar at the foul line will feed Jones. Back to Keith. Keith to Gilmore, top of the key, penetrates left side, short jumper up and good. Whereas Gilmore's had a big second half and makes it an 8-point Kennedy lead at 54-46.
Yeah, good decision there. She gave up a 3 and went down, got a better look about 12 feet away.
Tomko right side to Anthony. Anthony goes low post to Beatty. She's double teamed, makes it back to Anthony, attacks the basket. Back to Beatty again. Beatty flips it to Mild. Open 3-ball off the bank board in the rim. Shot no good. Fields have a rebound, couldn't hang on. Got knocked away, but got it back.
Kennedy up 54-46 now with 3:33 to go in the game.
Jones right side, lob into Fields, turns, shoots her shot, blocked by Beatty. Fields got it back and put it in. Offensive board in the bucket by Lake Fields.
That's a 10-point lead now for Kennedy. Third largest of the game.
Anthony tries a lob inside for Beatty and overshot her. Jones with the takeaway. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Kennedy ball.
Fields now with 10. Gilmore leads Kennedy with 17.
Inbound will go to Keith and then to Gilmore across the timeline. Gilmore working left side as he tries to get to the baseline and reach in foul.
Yeah. Here's Gilmore. She's a handful.
Yeah.
Her first, team's fourth.
Tomko with the reach in. Her first team fourth. Inbound to Fields, out to Keith. She's got a 3 and up and in. Another three for Hayden Keith, her fourth of the game. 59-46 Kennedy.
That's a 7-3 for Kennedy as a team today.
Up front, Anthony. High post for Beatty. Beatty puts the ball on the floor, back out to Tomko. She'll fire a three. It's good. Answer for Taylor Tomko, but still a 10-point differential.
That was a huge one. As you said, Middlesex still down 10.
Gilmore still in the backcourt. Will cross the timeline into a double team. Gets the ball away to Keith. High post for Fields. Fields puts it on the floor. Attacks the basket. Righty layup. No good, but a foul. And Lake Fields will shoot a pair.
And
like I said, Lake Fields can get that ball at the foul line, turn, eyes things up, and then still good ability to get the ball on the floor and attack the basket. So she'll shoot two line right, the fourth foul on Caitlin Stevens. Foul shot for Fields is good.
Remember, it was a 1-point game until Hayden Keith hit that buzzer beater. Then Kennedy scores on the first possession of the fourth quarter. Went from a 1-point game to a 6-point game.
Second shot for Fields is good. She'll hit the pair, 61-49. Kennedy, long pass ahead to Beatty, puts it off the glass and good again. Emily Anthony threading the needle on a laser pass to Beatty for two. 10-point Kennedy lead. Gilmore down the lane, scoop it with the right hand. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound banged around, grab by Beatty. Beatty to Tomko. Tomko to Mild, lefty layup, up, too strong. And the rebound grab by Gilmore. And back the other way.
Justin Magistro, I think, wants Kennedy to run some offense here.
Contact out front. Mild will commit the foul.
It'll be the 16th foul on Middlesex. No shots yet.
First on Emma Mild. 1:55 to go. Gilmore flips it to DiNardo, who checks back in. To Keith out front. Right side to Gilmore. 1:43 to go. 10-point deficit. Gilmore around to pick. Gilmore to the baseline. Back out to Keith. Keith comes off a screen. Keith all the way around to the baseline into Suhar. Suhar to Fields. Fields to the basket. Lays it in. West Middlesex coaches were hoping to get a foul, someone never did. Long pass ahead to Beatty. Left the layup blocked inside by Suhar, but a foul. And Kennedy Beatty will, actually should say Carly Beatty, will shoot two shots.
In case you're wondering, February 17th, Thursday, is the rematch at Kennedy, and I think we'll be there. It's been well worth it. Very entertaining game tonight. Two outstanding programs.
Foul shot, no good.
I think one of the keys, both Kennedy, Justin Magistro talked about, he thought his bench a little deeper than Middlesex's, and it definitely played a factor here tonight.
Second shot is good for Carly Beatty to make it 63-52. Keith the other way. Kennedy with the ball in the lead, 1:16 to go. Reach in and the foul. Tomko commits the foul on Gilmore.
That'll put her to the line.
1-and-1 opportunity for Paris Gilmore. Gilmore hunched over, hands on her knees, trying to catch her breath. She'll toe the stripe and shoot 1-on-1. It's up and it's good. She'll get one more.
And she's getting some looks from some Division I schools. Paris Gilmore, 5'6" junior.
18 points. Looking for 19 line to our right. It's up and it's good. 65-52. The Kennedy lead, 1:10 to go. Anthony between the circles. Looks for the left-hand dribble to the baseline. Flips it inside to Beatty. Beatty with the left hand off the glass. Rolls it on the rim. It doesn't go, but got her own again. Couldn't get it. Got her own again and got fouled. And while everybody else watched that ball spin on the rim, Carly Beatty's looking for a spot to get a rebound. And she did, again.
She is very, very good at what she does.
So two shots. The first one's up and good.
You know, she reminds me a little bit, McKenna White. McKenna was an incredible rebounder on her own, and she always seemed to be able to make the guess of where that ball was going.
Carly Beatty will hit both of the foul shots, 65-54. An 11-point Kennedy lead, 57 seconds to go. Gilmore has the ball poked away from behind, but a foul from behind. Gilmore down with her hands on her head.
Hopefully
they will help
she's
her up.
okay.
I guess she's okay.
Fouls on the floor. It's going to be on number 10, Emily Anthony.
Fouls on Anthony, her second. It'll be 2 shots here for
First,
Gilmore. By the way, Beatty now with 30. Having one of the best games of her career.
1-on-1 opportunity. Gilmore hits the first.
I guess they did say they were on the floor. Missed that.
20 points now for Gilmore. She'll shoot one more. 66-54. Kennedy leads, 53 seconds to go. Isaac shoots it and got it.
Boy, a huge second half. 16 points in the second half for Gilmore. She has 21 overall.
67-54 Kennedy. 46 seconds to go. Lob inside for Beatty and just off her fingertips and out of bounds. Back to Kennedy. West Middlesex still hustling. Full court man-to-man on the deep. Ball ahead to Gilmore. Gilmore between the circles with 36. Being guarded by Bowers, who's checked in. Gilmore dribbling out front. Works the right wing. West Middlesex no longer wishing to foul. 18 seconds to go. Gilmore near the center circle with 10 seconds. Gilmore dribbles over to the Kennedy bench area with 5. Goes back out front, and that's going to do it. Clock will hit 0 on the Kennedy Catholic ladies. Will advance to 10-1 and 5-0 in region play. It's Kennedy Catholic 67 and West Middlesex 54.
22-13 fourth quarter is the difference. A huge fourth quarter for Kennedy, and they win their biggest game of the year over West Middlesex.
We'll take a break. We're back with a wrap-up for this when we return. Final score here, Kennedy Catholic 67, West Middlesex 54 on Sports Radio 96.7. Open their doors and serve their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, proud sponsors of the sub of the game and play of the game.
Is your car loan too expensive? Would you like to lower your rate and your monthly payment amount? Refinance and save now at the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. The sooner you refinance, the more money you save. And for a limited time, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union will pay you up to $100 cash for every loan you bring to them. Visit the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union or online at gcafcu.org. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better. Equal opportunity lender. Federally insured by NCUA.
Reinhardt's Insurance Agency is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Reinhardt's honors Sharpsville volleyball standout Katie Benedict as the December Female Athlete of the Month. Reinhardt's Insurance also honors Hickory wrestling star Louis Gill as the Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Sharpsville's Katie Benedict and Hickory's Louis Gill as they are the December Reinhardt's Insurance Agency Athletes of the Month. Go to Reinhardt's.com for more information.
In 1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503.
bring it back after this.
Sweetheart, love you. We're back here, Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Final score in this one, Kennedy Catholic 67, West Middlesex 51. And we're joined now by Kennedy Catholic head coach Justin Magistra.
Well, Coach, congratulations. A huge win here tonight. A big fourth quarter for your basketball team. Just a couple thoughts.
Yeah, first of all, thank God we were able to play these games as we talked to be pregame, with the COVID and all that. I'm glad we're just able to lace them up and play. What a great playoff atmosphere type game. My hats go off to West Middlesex. Very, very, very good team. Beatty and Mild, they're like a 1-2 tough punch to stop, and they did a tremendous job. I thought we played probably our worst first half all season, and we were still up by 2. So I had a lot of confidence going into halftime. And then the second half, we talked about turnovers, and I know we had more than we wanted the first half. I think we only had 1 the second half. And then big-time players make big-time plays. Paris Gilmore was unbelievable tonight. Lake was straddled with fouls, so we had to sit her down for a little bit. Lou stepped up and did a great job. And then when we had Lou and Lake in there, they were very unstoppable. Hayden Keith, of course, you all know she can shoot the 3 ball, and she did it the way we needed her to do it. I think she had 4 threes tonight. But we hang our hat on our defense. I thought that our offense was stalled a little bit the first half, and I thought defensively we did a solid job minus boxing out, and I promise you that will get fixed. And also, running up the court, we didn't stop Beatty. She ran from block to block, and that's inexcusable. But we'll learn from that as a team and a coaching staff, and that's what great teams do, and I got a great coaching staff. They'll get that fixed up for me.
I thought maybe the key part of the game was the end of the third quarter. You're up 1, you run that play, and Hayden hits a big 3 to end the third quarter.
Yep, that's our play, man. It's one of my favorites, and I knew she was feeling it. She wanted the ball the whole game. Couldn't get it to her a lot. Obviously, they know she's a great 3-point shooter, so I think they were face guarding her a lot and getting in her grill. So we had an opportunity to run that set out of bounds, and she loves that play, and she knows it's her number, and she knocks it down almost every time. So very fortunate for that.
I know we were talking before the game about your bench, and I think the depth of your team was really evident here tonight.
Absolutely. We talk about couple things, but one thing other than our defense is next woman up. And, we got 8 or 9 kids that can flat out play, and they know as a team, if they're not getting the job done, we'll bring somebody else in to get the job done. And they all understand that, and they accept that role. And I thought today some different kids did it. But once again, like I said, Paris flat out played. I thought Bella Donato hit some huge shots when we need them. She had a reverse layup. She went downhill a couple times. She's our workhorse. She still isn't in Bella Donato form yet. Once she gets there, I'm saying mid-season, look out, because the girl can flat out play. She gets downhill. She's strong. She got great moves. But she did some big things for us. But I credit my coaches, too. They made some great adjustments with, at timeouts and at halftime, and that really helped the situation.
And you talked about Emily Anthony and Carly Beatty. Those two, a dynamic punch that really challenged your defense here tonight.
And more importantly, they're 2 great kids. I mean, as much as I love basketball, you guys know I eat, sleep, and drink it. Emily and Beatty, 2 great kids. So, it's easy to be fans for them even when you're the opposing coach. They do a great job. Emily runs the offense. I told our team before, she's got a motor that doesn't stop. Beatty gets up and down the court, and she finishes well around the rim. You got to put a body on her and move her out, and we did a very bad job of doing that. We will fix that for next time we play them. But, I think my point guard and my bigs are just as good, if not better. I actually think they're better. No disrespect to Emily and Beatty, but they do a really nice job. And I've got the luxury of having a couple of them. If Paris and Lake don't get it done, then Paris and Lou got it done. So, she works real well with, I think, both of our bigs. Paris, she does a nice job with both of them. And as I said earlier, when you got 4 kids that are scoring double figures, it's hard to beat a team like that. I think you got a chance every night to have a chance to win the game when you got 4 girls in double figures.
Coach, lastly, for a program that strives to win district championships every year and go deep into the playoffs, you're in first place now in the region. What does that mean?
Well, that means a lot to us. That's our first goal, is winning the region. We know that we've got, at least 2 really, really tough games left in Farrell and West Middlesex, both at home, and we don't look over any of the other teams in our region because every night you got to lace them up and play hard or you're going to lose. So it's nice being in the driver's seat, and the most important thing, it's nice being in control of your own destiny. I feel that we're going to learn from tonight. We got a lot of film we'll watch. We're huge on watching film, and I'm sure some girls will not want to be at film session tomorrow to see, you know, the clips of them getting beat down the court, and we had some miscues defensively and switches and hedges and stuff like that. But we'll get that all cleared up, and we've got to play better. That wasn't one of our better games. I think that was a very good second half, but an average game for us. We got to get a little bit better. But my hats go off to the girls. When you come into West Middlesex in this environment, it's a rivalry game. You throw records out the window. You throw everything out the window. And as long as you got one more point than the other team, I'm happy. But I'm not totally satisfied.
And you had to deal with the distraction before the game, which we don't talk about, but that's something you don't expect. But, Coach, congratulations. Big win here tonight. I said best game of the year I've seen, boys or girls. It was a great game to watch.
And most importantly, 790 WPIC, you guys are unbelievable. I'm not blowing smoke. You know, you take time away from your family. You know, you're always helping all of our kids out in social media, and we are blessed to have your station, but more importantly, you two calling our game tonight. So thank you very much for doing that. From my heart, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate that. All right, Justin Magestro of Kennedy Catholic. And Kennedy Catholic, a winner tonight by a score of 67-54. We'll take a break. We're back with more in a moment on your home for high school basketball sports radio, 96.7. I can't hear it at all.
Congratulations to Sharpsville's Katie Benedict, Hickory's Louis Gill. As they
We still have 4 breaks, so come back and do sub and then take another break.
4? Yeah, it was a
for more information.
FM has a lot more response. Sorry, I gotta finish up the stats.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only 48 hours after being bottled? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
Wouldn't you love to have this pharmacy experience? You pull up, park close to the door, walk a short distance to the counter, have the pharmacist greet you by name, and wait just a short time for your prescription. Receive time to discuss your questions with the pharmacist and still pay the same copay as you would at a large chain store. Visit the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 1740 East State Street in Hermitage to experience this first-rate service yourself. Call us at 724-983-8451.
Miss, I wonder if he took this off the video. Gary, you think that's off the video?
Must be.
Because it's not like he wasn't here.
No, I'm sure it was. Tell me that's why we wore them.
We wore the blue.
That's why we did.
Blend into the red.
Blend in with the red, right. So tell them we're on, it's on amateur hour here.
Congratulations to Sharpsville's Katie Benedict and Hickory's Louis Gill as they are the December Reinhardt's Insurance Agency Athletes of the Month. Go to reinhardts.com for more information.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only 48 hours after being bottled? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by O'Neill Coffee. Great taste delivered since 1951.
And we're back here at West Middlesex. Final score, Kennedy Catholic 67, West Middlesex 54. Time for the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. Lock, Stock, and Barrel pleased to present the Sub of the Game award to Kenny's Elena Suhar off the bench. 6 points, some solid defense, rebounding as well. Give them big minutes when they had some foul trouble up front. So in conjunction with Sports Radio 96.7, Lock, Stock, and Barrel proud to honor Elena Suhar as the Sub of the Game. She'll have her name on the Sports Radio 96.7 website in honor of the award. And then at the end of the season, one area player,
the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Year. Each member of the winning player's team will get a sub, chips, drink, and dessert from Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Check the list of winners at 790WPIC.com and SportsRadio967.com. Congratulations to Kennedy's Elena Suhar, as she is the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game is powered by Landmark Information Services, the place for all your website and social media design needs. Now joined by West Middlesex coach Mary Jo Staunch.
Thanks, Coach, for joining us. Obviously, not the result you hoped for, but still, I'm sure your team got better. It was really a great game to watch.
It was a really good game, and I think we did. We need more of these kind of games right here. I think we have a lot of games down the road, and we can go back and reflect on what we need to improve on out of this game. Kennedy's a good team.
What was the difference in your mind, especially in that fourth quarter?
I thought we got a little sluggish defensive. We lost our girl a few times, and you can't do that against them. They're such good shooters, and they made us pay for that.
Carly Beatty with 30 tonight. Her and Emily look like they are like twins out there where they just see each other all the time.
But, you know, and we didn't really help her out because we didn't get a lot of outside shots. We didn't put in a lot to pull that defense out for her either, and she was still getting it in there. Those two I can count on. I really can count on. It's I just think defensively we need to improve upon some things and maybe our shot selection.
Overall, this is a game, though, as you said, you could definitely get better on.
Oh, so much better. And that's why I told them in there, can't hang your heads. We got better today. It doesn't feel like that right now because we lost and we didn't come out on top. But we did a lot of good things that we now, and a lot of bad things that we can improve upon because we have a lot of games down the road. This was a good playoff game, kind of like atmosphere, but the real stuff is coming, and that's what we really need to be ready for down the road.
And you really can't simulate this atmosphere until
exactly. It's so true. I mean, that's why I said I wish we could play them 2 or 3 more times, just to kind of see where we're at different spots in the year. But overall, I thought it was a good game, really good game.
Mary Jo, thanks for joining us. Best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, Mary Jo Staunch, head coach of West Middlesex, Mark.
All right, and the final score again in this one, Kennedy Catholic 67, West Middlesex 54. We'll take a break, back with more in a moment on Sports Radio at 96.7.
They understand agriculture, and they're local.
Okay, I got
So when it
stats,
comes
and we'll
to
do stats,
cultivating a
break, and then do player
relationship,
to game. So just had a lot of spots.
We're a community ag bank. We've been supporting local producers, farmers, and growers for a long time. So if you need an ag
Tomorrow's
loan,
Grove City Slippery
think
Rock
of us.
Boys. Slippery
Mercer
Rock and
County
Grove City
State
Boys.
Bank.
Only game we have.
Community-minded,
Then we have
just
Penn
like
State,
you.
Shenango.
Member
Oh my
FDIC.
God.
Visit us online at
Rocky Grove later tonight.
mcagbank.com.
10.
Wouldn't you love to have this pharmacy experience? You pull up and park close to the door. Walk a short distance to the counter. Have the pharmacist greet you by name. Wait just a short time for your prescription. Receive time to discuss your questions with the pharmacist. And still pay the same copay as you would at a large chain store.
Yeah.
This service is available at your
yeah.
fingertips at the
I
Medicine
was with Phil the other night. I was
located
just
at
looking at the
1740 East State Street in Hermitage. Call us at
Oh, I know.
734-983-8451.
What are your
I know.
specialty coffees?
It's help being out here. It's like it's so just doing our thing, and
Okay,
I know he loves
specialty blends?
all this stuff. So yeah.
Black or non-black?
Come on,
Get
man.
O'Neill Coffee and check out their great assortment of specialty drinks like hot coffee, cold brew,
Nice.
specialty smoothies,
Oh, it was a great
caramel
game.
and mocha Joe freezes. The place to be for your
Hey,
favorite
tag me and
hot
I'll
cold
do something
drink
for you.
year-round is O'Neill Coffee, next to the post office in West Middlesex, or at o'neillcoffee.com.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel
God.
training.
Right, that was the end of it.
Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons.
But somebody else said they were nervous about kicking it to hill too, though. So that would then if he kicks the hill and he returns it. But even though if he returns it, it's got to be for time. I know all of us are boss. I agree.
For more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
At the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, we
And
greet
Kansas
you
City
when you
does
walk
that
in.
to you.
Get
They were
to
like,
know
but,
you
I mean,
by name.
you're so worried about them going deep,
and
and you leave Kelsey alone.
We keep
And
you
even if you're
informed
guarding him,
through
he's
the
hard to
process.
guard. I know, right? Really good.
We also provide a full range of health products, prescriptions,
Chiefs and the Rams will be a good Super Bowl. I hope it's that too. That'll be a fun game. That'll be a good game to watch.
Well, if your idea of a pharmacy is more than health products, also health professionals who take the time
No, I
to
know.
you and your health needs, your pharmacy is
That's
right
true.
here at the Medicine Shop.
The fifth quarter show is
See you, Vinny. Take it easy.
O'Neill Coffee. Great taste delivered since 1951. And proud supporters of the player of the game.
Back here at West Middlesex, final score in this one, West Middlesex and Kennedy. The matchup in girls 1A was Kennedy 67, West Middlesex 54.
And some final numbers here tonight. For Kennedy, they're led by Paris Gilmore. Gilmore finishes with 7 field goals, including 3 threes, 4 of 4 from the line for 21 points. Lake Fields, 5 twos, 4 of 7 from the line for 14 points. Hayden Keith had 4 threes for 12. Bella Donardo, 5 twos for 10. Elena Suar had 3 twos for 6. Monique Vincent had a 2 for 2. Kennedy, 26 of 50 from the field. They had 7 threes, shot 52%. 8 of 11 from the line for 72%. For West Middlesex, they were led by Carly Beatty, 12 twos, 6 of 10 from the foul line. A game-high 30 points tonight for Beatty. Emily Anthony, a 3 and 2 twos, 2 and 2 from the line for 9. Taylor Tomko, 2 threes for 6. Caitlin Stevens, 2 twos, 1 and 2 from the line for 5. Emma Maud had 2 twos for 4. West Middlesex, 21 of 56 from the field. They had 3 threes, shot 37%. They were 9 of 16 from the line for 56%.
Take a time out, come back, and we'll be back with the O'Neill Coffee player of the game when we return. Final again. Kennedy Catholic 67, West Middlesex 54 on Sports Radio 96.7.
All your life, you knew where you wanted to be. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Miss Harris.
You wanted to be out there helping